this doesn't happen often. I can't find anything wrong with these shears. I'm Bonnie McGowan, company's Bonica Shears, and I do these International Scissor Sharpeners Association. If you want to see more of these evaluations, go ahead and subscribe and you'll check out the channel. But these came from Germany, and here's his certificate, Wolfgang Kox. Amazing sharpening. Couldn't find anything wrong with them. The only thing wrong with them, and that wasn't him, that was me, is I was so excited to shoot this video and show you these shears. I had Bruce Hood here with me, and I had a feeling they were going to be excellent, that I didn't charge up my mic and didn't notice on my little screen that's going back and forth that there was no sound. So I'm going to be voicing over some of the things you're going to see, but those are just, the pollen is astronomically high here in Atlanta. This is the highest it's ever been in all of history. And I'm not allergic, but it's just, there's a yellow haze everywhere. It's not the flowering trees. It's not our beautiful dogwoods or magnolias or red buds or pear trees or all the beautiful blooming trees. It's the oak and the pine and the birch. Oh, but anyway, those are nice trees too. Not saying anything about trees, but I am saying about the pollen. So if you see me rub my nose, that's not a sign that I disdain this sharpening, because this is amazing. I've already made his card, which I'll be sending to him, but it has a misprint. There's an S left out, so we may have to redo that. So a little bit about Wolfgang. He sent me his brochure, which is amazing. I'll let you look at it. Look at all the equipment. Look at all the things he sharpened. And here's Wolfgang himself. You see him here sharpening. Even in spite of his experience and all the equipment he has, he just recently bought our Cymec HD. And he told me that he was really, really enjoying it and that he was really impressed and glad he bought it. Now, along with the HD machine, we sent him 2 damaged shears, a convex and a bevel. The idea is that he's supposed to reconvex the convex, which has a micro bevel on it, nicks in it. And then on the beveled edge, we're looking for straightforward sharpening, leave the serration alone, and if it cuts, it cuts. I was looking that someone didn't overdo it and try to make it cut differently than what it was intended to. But he did make it cut differently than what it was intended to. He made it better. I don't know what he did. I need lessons from him, because this is the smoothest and the nicest this little cheap plastic handle has ever cut. And I wish you could feel these things with me, because it's feeling is more than seeing on some of these, just how it goes to the hair and how it goes to the tissue. I know this is a very subjective test that I do. That's why I like to do the certification with another sharpener here, someone, even if it's someone I just trained, like Bruce Hood, who had just passed his certification that day. But I like another pair of eyes looking at these, along with you, because you're out there watching these. But I was just pretty amazed at how nice that bevel edge one cut, how beautiful and polished and convex the convex edge shear was, how smooth it was, how the ride line looked nice. He did tell me a little bit about how he sharpened it, so I'm going to read that to you while you're watching this video. He wrote it first all in German, and I was like, oh no, how am I going to read it because it's in German? And then he translated it back here. Not sure what his translation service is, or if he just wrote it in English, but there was nothing wrong with it. Hello, Bonnie. Thank you for your support and the quick processing. I'm returning my test sheet and the 2 pairs of scissors for testing. The test sheet is this one here, and he got all the answers correct. I hope I translated everything correctly and answered the questions. Yes, you sure did. First, I checked the scissors according to the TEA method. That means tension edge alignment. For the convex scissors, I used a 40-degree angle instead of 45, which is perfectly fine, and if you'll see in this video, they slide cut at 40 degrees, which is almost unheard of. This is how these convex scissors should be sharpened, because there was a larger notch in the blade, and I didn't want to grind away as much as possible, saving material for the customer. Correct assessment. Both scissors cut dry and wet single-ply toilet paper as well as hair. The screw on the bevel scissors was too tight, so I used the 35-degree angle as it was. The tips of both scissors were rounded to prevent injury while cutting, and I noticed that. I hope I did everything correctly. Oh, more than correctly. You did excellent. If I didn't pass, please resend the scissors. Well, you passed. And I think I might keep these scissors just to show people what it looks like if they do really well on this test. I don't think I could have done that well. So congratulations, Wolfgang Kox in Germany. Excellent work, excellent work. I think we need to have a sharpening convention in Europe. What do y'all think? And bring in the sharpener from Moldova, who I said was the best sharpening I'd ever seen. Wolfgang rivals it. I would hate to do a comparison side by side. And European sharpeners, some of them are really, really good. You Americans and Canadians take notice. So what's your thoughts about the International Scissor Sharpeners Association? Is this ISSA certification, is it a walk in the park, or is it a little more difficult? Let's see what you can do. If you want to be certified, if you want to join the ISSA, it's for those that are certified. It's more than just a piece of paper. It's more than just an ID card. So links below is going to tell you how to be a part of the ISSA and also to get your swag and your merchandise. If you're ready to take your sharpening skills to the next level, I've got you covered, whether it's a certification or upgrading your equipment or getting some more sharpening training. That's what we're about. So call the red-headed sharpening lady, Bonnie at Bonica Shears. And remember, stay sharp, my friends.